Good morning, friends. Welcome to GoOnlineTrainings.com. We almost came to the end. So, this is the last concept in Power BI service and data gateways and sharing. These are pretty much easy, but you need to practice them a lot. And probably 80% of the interview questions, you should be able to answer them. And if you follow our videos. So 20% even I cannot answer it, right? So you can tell them that I never worked on it or I never, got into that kind of a situation. You can tell them like that. So that is the better way because within the 3 to 4 years of time, you will not be able to work on each and everything. For example, even though I have 20 years of experience, even though if they ask me some questions, I will not be able to answer. Right. So even if I ask them some questions, even they will not be able to answer many of them. So it is depends person to person. So it is if you answer at least 70 to 80% of interview questions, that will be fine. If they ask any something new, you can tell them that I never worked on it. So that is a better way to say it. And I never get a chance to work on this kind of an environment or this kind of a requirement. So that is a better thing to say it. So you better create CVs. People who have done the all the things, you better create a CVs and submit for for review this Saturday, Sunday. So if you need any kind of a support, you talk to my team regarding any placement assistance, or if you need any kind of a support documentation, you can just ask my team to get in touch. So you upload your CVs. And one more thing, from 25th, that is coming Monday morning, 9:30 to 10:30, we're starting SSIS. Okay. SSIS is very much easy, very much important. You don't know one thing. If you know SQL Server very well, if you know only SSIS plus data warehousing, so you will be able to get a job in the IT industry. No, need not be Power BI. Okay. You will have much more opportunities in this. If you know SQL Server, SSIS and data warehouse, or if you learn SQL Server and if you learn Power BI, what is mandatory? This is mandatory. Okay. This is one combination. You will be able to get plenty of opportunities. SQL Server, I think you are learning. So this will be for 25 days. This will be for 25 days. So this new batch is going to start from October 25th. Okay. So I think you would have received the communication from my team. And if not, you ask them, you call them. So they will be able to give you. So this is okay. So if you miss this batch, October end, the next batch is going to start. If you miss this, SSIS with data warehousing batch now, it is going to be starting next month. Don't ask me this same question after the class also. Okay, listen to me clearly. If you miss this, the next batch will be happening when? In the November end, or it will be December 1st. Okay. So that is one. So people who are learning Power BI mandatorily. So learn this. This is a ETL tool. Okay. So Power BI is also having ETL, but not. It is people will be saying this is as a reporting tool. So this is a database tool, or you can say SQL tool. So some guys only learning this and jumping into IT industry. Okay, so this is also drag and drop software. This is also drag and drop. You need not have any coding practice. And if you know SQL Server very well, queries, joins, and everything, you can upload your CV. So this is one choice for you. But if you're learning a Power BI, you can also tell them that learn SQL Server very well, learn SSIS very well. You can tell them that Power BI, I don't have in-depth of knowledge, but I have created a lot of reports. You can also say like this, I know how to perform gateway, how to do this, but I'm not very good in DAX, something like that. So you can also manage. So you should be able to get into IT industry there with these technologies. Lot of opportunities are available in this and in this also. Clear? So now the new batch is going to be starting coming Monday. So today is 21st, right? So 25th Monday morning 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 we are going to be starting SSIS. If you miss this, The next batch will be on November 25th or December 1st. Okay, the next batch is going to start. It will be for 1 month. 25 days means Sunday, Saturday we never work. It'll take minimum 1 month or 1 month, 5 days or 10 days it may take. So this is for SSIS. Don't leave this. It is also very easy software. You can easily learn. So if you don't get this, meeting a request, either you mail me, you know my mail ID, right? bhaskarjogi@gmail.com. You mail me, or you can talk to this 9642143942. You save this number, you will be able to receive this. So you attend, so you don't lose this opportunity. Right? Otherwise, you need to wait for 1 more month to start the next one. Okay. So almost we have done Power BI. Power BI is easy topics, right? Parallelly also you can learn. You can enroll with this if you want to enroll with this, guys. Okay. So this is a paid, topic. You need to pay the amount for this. So it is not included in your Power BI. Power BI is going to be giving you Power BI plus DAX and a tabular model cube. Clear? So that is what you paid for. So this is the extra course that you need to make the amount and talk to my team, and they will give you the proper, the meeting ID, everything. Still, if you don't get it, you write a mail to me, bhaskarjogi@gmail.com. Clear? So people who have done everything, you better create a CV and send the CV for review, and I should be able to review it. I think a couple of people have already sent. I've reviewed it, and if you need any documentation or any help on that, you talk to my team. They will be able to give you, and you should be able to upload. If you need any kind of a doubts, and anyhow, I'm available after uploading CV. If you need any kind of a support, and so I'm there in the class. You can just ask me, or you can just mail me your questions and concerns so that I will be able to, answer them. Clear? So that's what you should do. Now today we'll understand one more concept: row level security. So row level security means everybody, all managers don't need all the data, right? For example, I go, I have some. Let us talk about. I have some data. Let me show you some data. Let us take some simplified data. Let me go and get some employee table. Let me take some employee table. So I have some data here, right? So I have some data in employee. So there is a city. Okay, let me take this. Let me close this one, and I wanted to close this, save and close this. I wanted to take a new Power BI project, right? So I wanted to apply row level security. What do you mean by row level security? You need to understand. And what is row level security? We need to understand when to implement row level security. And there are two types of row level security. One is called a static. The second one is dynamic row level security. Okay. Let us understand what do you mean by row level security. So I wanted to give you a couple of requirements. Now let me quickly go and get the data. So get the data from Excel workbook. Where is the data available? Data available in the PPTs and Power BI data, source data. I wanted to use employee. I wanted to use employee, and I wanted to get employee data, nothing else. It's very, very simple. Row level security is very, very simple. Power BI itself is very, very simple, guys, not very complicated. If you don't practice, that is where the issue starts anyway. So, but in SQL Server, you need to have logical thinking. So, SQL Server will take a lot of time to understand. So, you need to start a bit early. So, I have asked you to start SQL Server when we started this, right? So, by that time you complete Power BI, MSBA, data warehousing, you will become, expert in SQL Server, right? If you know the SQL Server, nobody can stop you. Even though you are a BA or a BCom or a BSc, MBA, 2005 passed out, 2002 passed out, nobody can stop you to get into IT industry. You may take one more month extra to get a job, so nothing to worry. So you may take 2 more months extra, nothing to worry. If you don't get a job, I'm there. Anytime you're welcome to my office. So we are available at Hyderabad. So you should be able to try to come for at least 1 month, and you can easily get the job and go. Okay. So don't worry about jobs. Worry about only one thing, that is practice, practice, practice. Right? So now what I have to do is I have to create a report. Let me go and create some report here. The report is what is the total salaries, right? So total salary is this much. Let me click on this. Now go give the border. Now you should be able to go to the data label, and so make it to none. So this is the total salary that we are talking about. Now I wanted to know the city-wise total salaries. I wanted to create one more chart report. Okay. One more chart report. I wanted to have it. So where city-wise total salaries, I would like to have it. Let me also go here and switch on the border. Y-axis. This is, the city. Let me increase this. And I want you to understand one more thing here. So let me add the data label and also increase the font, right? So font. So this is the salary for Chennai. This is the salary for, different people. If you wanted to uh, display units, if you wanted to change it to thousands, so it will be something like this. Okay. So very, very simple report I have created. Let me save this report. So I have to go to D drive and demos, and I would like to create a row level security, and I wanted to use what is that, employee underscore, so Power BI report for what, row level security. So like that I wanted to give, or I can give, so row level security underscore blah blah blah. This is the better thing. So you can give October 21st 2021. So everything we are giving row level security. So employee, so why Power BI employee report October 21st 2021. So this is the one I have to implement and save it. So now, not everybody wanted to see all the data, right? For example, I'm a Chennai manager. So I wanted to know what is the total salaries in Chennai employees, right? So Chennai branch manager wanted to see Chennai data. Hyderabad branch manager wanted to see, Hyderabad head wanted to see Hyderabad data. Delhi had wanted to see Delhi data. Pune had wanted to see Pune data. Bangalore, guys wanted to see Bangalore data. So I wanted to filter based on the branch manager. For example, let us think. So this is what is my requirement. My requirement is very, very simple. Let me change something here. So user 6 wanted to see, let us say, Pune data. So what are the things we have? Chennai. So Chennai is the city. The Chennai data wanted to see by user 6. Why user 6? User 6 is the boss in Chennai. Chennai customers data. So the Hyderabad data, HYD, this data, this guy wanted to see user 7. User 8 wanted to see Delhi data. So Delhi is one more city he wanted to see. Pune and Bangalore. So he is the in charge, right? Pune and Bangalore, he's the in charge. Like that, we are going to be having, or you can also have one more one more guy called is Bangalore. Like that, you can have one guy for both cities, or one head. Who's the head? User 6 is the head for Chennai. User 7 is, it is not customers. Let us talk about employees or customers, whatever it is, forget about it. So user 7 is the leader or the manager for the Hyderabad customers. User 8 wanted to see Delhi data. User 9 wanted to see Pune data or Pune Bangalore data. So like that, you should be able to have multiple cities or single cities. User 10 wanted to see Bangalore customers data. Now, what is going on? If I share this report to everybody, what is going to be happening? So, if you share this entire report, so the complete the data, the sales figures, everything will be shown to everybody. If I share this to user 6, they can see Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi, Pune, everything. So I don't want to have the other sales, other numbers to be displayed to one more guy, because user 6 is responsible for only Chennai. Why should I show Hyderabad, Delhi, Pune, Bangalore data to user 6? That is unwanted data. If I showing the data, then it will be problem for them, right? So this is what is the requirement I have to implement. So different people need different data. So one choice is that you can apply a very clause, you can do the filtering, you can apply the filter here. So you can filter the data. How to filter the data? So what is that you would like to have it? So you would like to go and drag and drop, go here. So you can have Bangalore. You can filter the data so that Bangalore data only seen by these guys. Or you can create one more report. This is Bangalore report. This is Hyderabad report. Like that, you create multiple reports. You can create multiple reports and share, each report to different users. So they cannot see your data. So I don't want to have like that. I don't want to have like that. If I have thousands of cities, you want me to create thousands of reports? One report for Chennai, one report for Bangalore, one report for Pune, one report for Delhi. So I don't want to create multiple reports like that. I wanted to create only one report, but based on the user requirement, if the user 6 is going to be logging in, he is supposed to get Chennai customers data only. When the user 7 is logging on, so he is supposed to see Hyderabad data only. So this is what is the requirement. Clear? But now I am able to show you all the data. So if you wanted to apply a row level security means you are going to be filtering the data. So where you need to go, Power BI, Power BI. So in the where Power BI desktop, go to modeling. So there is a manage roles. So this is where you need to go and click on this. So you have to create a role. So click on create. So first role is called, what is the first city we're talking about? Chennai. So double click on this. Let us say Chennai. So Chennai employee table we have. Let me apply which column? City column. City equals to, what is the actual value here? The actual value is CHN, right? So these are the different things we have. Okay, CHN is the value I supposed to go. I have to go here. CHN. So it is a case sensitive. So the better give the proper thing. So done it. Now click on save, right? Like that, you have to go and create multiple roles. You have to go create multiple roles. Go here. Chennai, I have created. Click next one, create. What is the next one according to us? Hyderabad, right? Let me go back and give new role called Hyderabad. So go here. So after creating this, go here and add filter. This time city equals to HYD, because according to the data, so it is HYD. You need to give the same filters. Okay. So HYD. Like that, create one more. So what is the one more? Delhi, Pune, Bangalore. So it is Delhi. Double click on this, Delhi, and go here and add city. Now this is, For Delhi, what is the data? We should be able to have it. So same spelling, DE with upper quotes. Okay. And Hyderabad is also done. HYD, Delhi is done. If you want to save it, you can save it. If you wanted to reopen it, reopen it. Again, go back. Make sure everything is properly written. Have some more. So one more is we have Delhi, Pune, Bangalore. So Pune, go here, add filter on the city. So you supposed to give Pune, click on save button, right? So sorry, one more thing we have, right? So click on create. So Bangalore, you should be able to go there and BLR. So this is what is called Bangalore. So I have to save this. So I had applied a few rules and I wanted to use the rule and filter the date. Clear? So all of them been created. Now I wanted to show the data based on this. What is that I would like to have? Now everything is ready. Now I go here. So view as if you wanted to see the data. View as what is that you want to see? Which data? I would like to see only Hyderabad data. Click on OK. So you should be able to get Hyderabad data only. It is getting filtered. These numbers also getting filtered if you observe. Stop sharing it. Now that is a total figure. So go to view as this time Hyderabad and Pune, both of them I wanted to see. Both of them I wanted to see. So this is what you should be able to have it. So you're getting it. If you wanted to manage or create, so where we need to go? You have to go to home, insert modeling. So you need to go to modeling. So manage roles. So this is where you need to apply the filters. You need to apply the filters. So this is where you have to add filter, which column you wanted to have it. Clear? So that is the column you want to have it. Now this is a DAX expression that we are writing. Now after that, click on save button. Now if you wanted to see whether these are applicable to this data or not, view as, I would like to say Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore. Click on this. So it is applied, right? So now this is the role I have to give it. So this role, if I get user 6 tomorrow, for example, according to R, user 6, user 7, user 8, right? So I'm going to be applying this for one guy. I'm, mapping this guy to this. I'm mapping this guy to this. So as soon as they log in, so these guys are mapped to this is a role, right? So this is a role. So this user is mapping to this role. When you assign this role, what is happening? What is going to be happening? So it is Lavanya, I told you 1,000 times, I think this answer. When will I start means I told you after tabular model, I'm going to be starting, right? So same question, right? I told you 1,000 times, I think, in the classes. Okay. So user 6, user 7, user 8, you have to map these guys. If you're mapping user 7 to Hyderabad, so automatically he's going to be, when he's logging in, it is going to be applied. This is going to be applied to user 7. So user is going to be getting only Hyderabad data. User 6 is mapped to Bangalore. As soon as he logged in, whenever you want to see the report, you will be able to get only this part. Clear? So this is what is called user row level security. Now, this is what is done. I have to map this, right? So how to map it? So click save. Everything is fine now. Now I have to save and publish. Before publishing, I wanted to create one uh, app.powerba.com. So let me log in as user 11. So I wanted to use same. So workspaces. So this workspace settings, I would like to delete this workspace first. Let me create a new workspace called Big Bazaar. Okay. Let me have Big Bazaar. I'm going to be using. This is the workspace for row level security. I wanted to create a new workspace logged in. Okay. If the logged in is this and create this. Clear? So I wanted to use this. So what is the question? So if data set more than one table, then how can we do it? You need to apply the join condition, right? You need to apply the join condition, get the join data, then we should be able to apply. Or you should be able to give the filtering, right? So we can apply joins and everything, right? So get the joining data. So you should be able to get that. Now, for example, I have employee data, sales data. So I wanted to know the sales figures by the employee ID or employee name. So you need to join those two tables and do the filtering, right? So that already you know it. Now this is where I wanted to uh, deploy. Let me go to publish. So Big Bazaar, click on select and publish. Right? So tomorrow we'll continue on this. So we have published and we need to do lot of settings. So when we map the user, it is going to be taking this user ID. This is going to be taking this user ID and mapping to that role. It is going to be taking the this user ID mapping to that role, and it is going to be creating lot of things over there. Clear? So this is where we need to apply security to whom they can see. If you want to, perform the row level security, where we need to do. So this one we'll talk about it, but if you have time, we can also discuss now. You have to go to, so Big Bazaar, where you're able to get this. Now you have to go to the data set and data flows and go here, click on the security, where you should be able to map one user to Bangalore, one user to Chennai, one user to Delhi, one user to Hyderabad, one user to Pune. For example, Bangalore, according to us, who's the user? Bangalore means user 10, I have to map it. So Bangalore, where is Bangalore? So here user 10, you have to map it. Okay. Now done. Click on add. Now user 1 has one role. Now go to Chennai. So save this. So go to Chennai. Chennai, who's supposed to have it? Chennai, user 6 is a Chennai, right? So Chennai user 6, add, save. Right? So like that, Delhi. So Delhi, who's going to be having Delhi user 8. So click on this. You write user 8 is the Delhi guy. Click on add and click on save button. So we are mapping this. Go to Hyderabad. Hyderabad by user 7. Right? So go user 7 is for Hyderabad. Right? Click on add and save it. So like that, you can have multiple users also. For example, Hyderabad wanted to see by one more user. So Hyderabad user 7, user 6 also wanted to see. You can also have user 7 is there, user 6 also can see this data. So that is also possible, right? So multiple users also Hyderabad data. So Hyderabad data. So user 6 and 7 wanted to see. Clear? So he is able to see Chennai data plus Hyderabad data also. He wanted to see something like this. We can prepare Pune data. So click on save button. Who's going to come to Pune? Pune user 9, right? So user 9, like that, you should be able to give this and add, and you should be able to click on this and everything got added. Clear? So as soon as they log in, so now who's logged in? logged in by user 11. He deployed, has given everything to others. Now I wanted to log into this. So let me, sign out everything. So I have to go and sign in with what? I go sign in with any one of these users. So user 10 Bangalore. Let me take user 10 we have. Yeah. So workspaces. Did we get Big Bazaar? We supposed to get this data here, guys. Okay. We don't have time to R&D now. So we'll refresh it. We'll check it out. So you should be able to get the data. We'll continue from there, guys. We have applied. And after that, we have to log into this. And we need to see only Chennai data, how it is able to bring the data. So it is going to be picking this user ID, whatever be the user ID that has been given, it is going to be picking this user ID and it is going to be mapping the role which is assigned to this user ID. It's supposed to get this data here. It is not properly refreshed. So we will be continuing from tomorrow. It is very, very simple setting that we need to do it, and you complete till this, and from tomorrow we'll continue and we'll complete the static. This is what is called static. This is what is called static, what is called a row level security. It is very complicated. Why it is very complicated? If you have 100 or 1000 reports and 500 users and giving and 1000 users and lot of cities you have. When you have lot of cities and giving city wise to 500, if you have 100 reports and 1000 cities, okay, 1000 cities, and if I wanted to give it to 500 users means it will become very, very complicated. It will become very, very complicated. So static level is very, very good. Static level is very, very good, but not very, easy to implement it. So we'll be continuing tomorrow. So we'll do this demo on the static, then we'll go for the dynamic as well. Yeah. Any questions? So depend, completely depends upon what kind of a, user has logged in. So based on that, the security is applied and you will be able to get this data. But static data is static, row level security is very complex. When you have more users, more cities and more, reports, we are going to be, using a dynamic row level security. So that is also some 10 minutes topic. We'll do the both demos tomorrow once again. Okay. So thank you guys. You can just work on it. So whatever we discussed so far, just work on it. We'll continue further.